timer like FPS game because I'm a first timer and it's very enjoyable.
So this week we are unboxing the Tiny Tina Wonderlands Collectibles. Yes! The whole collection features an 8-inch Tiny Tina and Butt Stallion and also a 4-inch smaller
Minis.
Minis, that's right. Today we have two special guests with us. We have Sam, the concept artist that worked on the whole collection, and we have Ian, the 3D artist that also worked on the whole collection. Yay! Before we begin first, remember to like this video, share this with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel! Yeah. So this week it's a very special episode. We'll be giving away all these prizes. There'll be two winners. One of y'all will get the 8-inch, and one of y'all will get all 5 of the minis. Woohoo! I need to know, what is the game about? What is the hype about?
Wonderlands, it's basically it's an action shooter or looter shooter as they like to call it. What they like to do is you go around, there's a story mode, you fight stuff, you fight bosses and then,
random stuff in her Wonderland, right?
Yeah, and then once you fight the bosses, stuff just appears, like extra guns, loot. So the fun thing is the randomness of these guns. So you can get over 1 million varieties of guns. Yeah. So yeah, that's the special thing about this.
I think I have one gun that is like you put some magic pixie dust and you shoot.
That's how you reload.
Yeah,
you just like
you do this
sprinkle dust.
Wait, but that's only for Wonderlands, right? Because it's themed to be magical, right?
So you have to make it magical.
We deep dive a little bit into the game, right? There's a few characters that we're featuring in this whole collection, right? Of course, Tiny Tina, she's the face of the franchise. One more recurring name, Butt Stallion. There's Skip, there's Mimic, there's Mushroom. No offense, they look ridiculous, but it's good in a good way. You know, it's so cute, it's very random. As we unbox all the toys, right, we will bring up all the scanning elements and how you can redeem the digital copy of the game and also all the different shift codes that's built into the toy for the game. Let's talk about a little bit about the packaging. Alright, we want to shout out Josh who did the packaging. Great job, man. Woo! This is amazing. Of course, we have here the franchise name, right? Sport UV of the toy, and we have all her different mini little artworks all around. I've seen the trailer, like they always come out in a doodly animated manner. So of course, all of our toys come with the certificate of authenticity and of course the for real verification card. Okay, whoa! Okay, let me unbox it first. Oh! Wow, whoever painted this, I really don't know how they do it. They hand paint it or what. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to the production team. Okay, Sam, I need you to share with me your whole emotional journey when you started on this and then going through all the reviews, changes. That's the Madagascar, the penguin paster.
Don't get me wrong, as much as those were like hard to do, it was still really fun. It was like the journey that counted, you know, so yeah. As you know, Tiny Tina isn't really that tiny. She's actually like 13, 14-year-old girl or something.
Yeah, by the time she's 13.
In like Borderlands 2 and stuff. So they kind of like remade her model character for the game. She looks great, awesome graphics. And then we had to shrink all of that down into this. So we were actually going for something of the aesthetics of the game. So if you actually play through the game or watch the trailer, there's actually this like cute little tabletop version of it. And they're all kind of like big-headed, cute, somewhat American chibi-fied.
Yeah, there's an overview of the entire map.
I think it's called the overworld. Try to shrink her down to make it into like something like the game.
Oh, it's cute, man. Yeah, it does remind me of that snippet of the game where I saw in the trailer. Yeah. How about Butt Stallion? I know, of course, Butt Stallion, she's made out of diamond. To replicate that diamond effect, right? I think the most representative way ever to do it is actually use diamond, but it's not possible.
I mean, cost-wise.
Yeah, cost-wise it just don't make sense. How Butt Stallion is presented in the game, she has that Borderlands shimmer.
She's majestic, beautiful.
Just like how Tiny Tina described her, right?
We tried to replicate that, you know, to the best that we can. So we actually did like some hollow, pearlescent kind of look, so she'll shimmer a little bit.
There's like a little hint of blue, how the light shines
when you rotate it.
And then you can see the cuts. Ian also helped to manage to make her cuter, because I think she was much more of a majestic, like realistic
she has a
horse.
proper pony proportions.
Because you all reference something from the game itself, which is Bunkers and Badass, right? The multifaceted dice.
I mean,
the
she
dice
uses
is needed for every
tabletop
Bunkers and Badass game.
Yeah.
If you take a closer look, right, I painstakingly went through. I actually referenced my own like D&D dices. Like every single one is a legit number.
If you look at the dice, when you put a light source behind it, you can see it going through. So, of course, when you display your toy under a nice lit setting, it very much is a statement piece. Let's start from the top down. Of course, It comes with the two main characters, Tiny Tina and Butt Stallion.
Yeah, I hope you guys can see the little tiny bits of detail inside there. We got the bunny rabbit that's on her. We also got insignia for the belt. They're also tiny, but we hope that you guys really like the...
Even her mixed shoes, the wings at the side, her socks that's like uneven, okay, her fanny pouch, her scissors, her strap,
A little dynamite stick.
the hat of course with the rabbit mask. This is like iconic, I think.
Yeah, it's her new look.
We are moving on to the scanning elements of this 8-inch toy. The base, right, is where the for real sticker is located at. What you have to do is to peel off the for real sticker, load up your Mighty Jaxx app, log into your Mighty Jaxx account. It has to be a registered Mighty Jaxx account. Scan the toy and you'll arrive at the page where you can claim your digital code. And it will appear in your vault, click on it, and you'll reach this page. And then you can select the button, redeem digital code. And when you click through, there will be options for you to redeem your code. And once you have the code, just know that this game code is meant for PCs only. If you guys do have any question, please do check out our FAQ page with regards to this product. For the minis collection, it all comes in 4 inches. They are considered open box, they're not blind. You have the option to pick whatever character you want. So I'm gonna pick mine. I'm gonna pick the Skip!
I am going to pick... I think you have my spore buddy, like my mushroom buddy. Yes! I am a spore warden. This game is a great first timer like FPS game because I'm a first timer and it's very enjoyable.
Here we have all the character cards. Of course, the character is spot UV printed in front with their name, Skip, Mushroom, and Mimic. And behind it has that dragon scale texture.
Yep.
Oh, that's on the base as well.
Ooh. Even on the figurine here.
Ah, yeah. But let's talk about the toy first, shall we? I have Skip here. Apparently, this guy is in a state of maybe 3 to 5 seconds of uselessness. Just existing and strolling around and scrambling on the battlefield, waiting for you to turn back into a character.
Yes.
Painkiller. I mean, not in a bad way.
So basically, it's kind of like that skill that everyone knows, hacks lah, right? You hacks the guy, you render him kind of useless, essentially, just like...
And you can't fight back, but you can fight it. That's the best chance to unload all your bullets into it.
It's a sheep, but it's not a sheep also.
So what I know is SK in the Skip is actually a cross between a skag, and the skag in the Borderlands series is like these wild animals that will just eat anybody.
Yeah,
so
okay.
this is like Tina's imagination of the skag.
Oh
so
my god!
Skag, sheep, skip.
Oh!
Okay, I'll go with my mushroom buddy because I have this in game. So if you have a spore warden, if you are in that class, you actually get a mushroom buddy who will come along with you, fight with you, die if you don't pay attention to it, you gotta heal it up.
Oh really?
Yeah. So like people or enemies will just swarm him and you just get cha cha cha, and then suddenly see that sort of fart attack.
It's also a good distraction, so if you need to heal up, you just like fight this guy.
Yeah, fight this guy, and then like he lets out this fart attack, everybody goes, oh!
Wait, but are there bigger versions of this like in the game?
So there's more versions of him. So he's the good guy. When you go through the game, like halfway through the game, I think 1/3 into the game, before you get to one of the main bosses, you'll notice that you have to battle about 4 different classes of mushrooms.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
there's
all
the blue,
different
the green.
abilities.
Yeah,
there's
all
like a magic
different.
mushroom, there's like an exploder mushroom, there's like a tank mushroom.
Yeah, there's a tank one. There's one that looks almost exactly like this, but he looks more like
They're
scary.
just those
Bigger.
The teeth and everything.
common foot soldiers.
Yeah.
I have the Mimic. So they're called Mimics because they take the form of interactable objects. So the most interactable object you can find in the game, which is the chest. Mimics, if you play other games, they're like the archetypes of enemies.
It's an RPG thing.
Yeah, it's an RPG thing. It's to keep players on their toes.
Yeah, not every chest you see is gold, you know? We have the last two.
The hero.
Tiny Tina and Butt Stallion. We have the two face of the franchise, the hero characters.
Yes, they're just not sitting on each other.
Ooh, come separate, right?
Fun fact about her, she was initially thought as like a throwaway joke. So her first mention in the second game was by this antagonist called Handsome Jack. At the very start of the game, he's like just flexing on you, like he's being like a bad guy. He's like, I'm so rich, I'm gonna buy a pony made of diamonds. What can you do? Then just cut
So
off.
they threw that Easter egg long ago in.
Then this throwaway joke, they just keep adding in. Like the next call, you call you like, you know what, I'm gonna name this horse. I'm gonna name it after you. Let's call it Butt Stallion. So that's how the name came about.
Just a random phone call.
Just a random phone call.
You scouted all of these, right? You definitely did the one who's on the inch and did this one as well.
So I definitely started with that first, and then from there I start to like
adapt the details,
mesh the details. I have to like reference actual horses because I can't exactly make some parts bigger than the other. If not, the shape of the pony or the horse is totally gone.
Sam, I want to ask you, right? Since you did both Tiny Tinas as well, how did you try to make this one stand out from the other one that you have already done?
First, she's bigger
Oh, yeah,
than the
yeah.
other one. But Stallion's a bit on the chunkier side, but because it's like a creature-ish kind of thing, so it gets like that. But she's a human, so like this.
One of the thought process we thought is like, what if Butt Stallion was the same size? So it would look weird. That's
Kind
why
of,
the decision to make
Her a little bit bigger.
Exactly.
At the same time, for the details, when I said that we marked down so much already and still trying to include so much here, right, we had to go even more. So like the belt is instead, I think it's more towards like pet printed in a sense. Most of the colours here also had to be, I would say, minimized. She comes with her character card too. So it's Butt Stallion.
And there we go, we have the 4-inch minis collection from the Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Yeah! Even the 4-inch minis have the digital aspect of it. Every 4-inch collectible have the for real sticker. Peel it off, load up your Jaxx app. You will have to arrive at this page and scan the toy. Beep beep, it will appear in your vault. Click on the character, and then we have the redeem digital code button. Click on it, and you will have the option to redeem it from there. Once you receive the code, head over to shift.gearboxsoftware.com to key in your shift codes. From there, you will be able to claim your loot box. And there we go, we have the entire Tiny Tina Wonderlands collectibles that Jaxx has partnered with Gearbox to produce and design. Right, we want to shout out once again our concept artist and our 3D artist here. Woo!
Everybody else who worked on this project was really big.
Yeah, not just them, but like there's a lot more people behind the
exactly.
scenes, man. We want to shout out Heiko as well, you know, who took lead in this project. Oh, anyone else you want to shout out? Yeah?
Production team, graphics team, BD team, you know, licensing everything.
And also the wonderful people at Gearbox as well.
Yes.
Right?
Gearbox
Yes. This is one of our biggest digital collectible collections ever, and we hope you guys enjoy it. Do remember to check out our microsite that we have created that features Alodia. Right, we'll include the link in the description below. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands Collection is available on our website right now. Go get yours if you haven't got yours. Alright, it's time for Cinematic! Here's a chance to win an 8-inch Tiny Tina and Butt Stallion and all of the Tiny Tina Minis collection. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and look out for the giveaway question in the video. Leave your answers down in the comment section below. We'll select 2 of our favourite answers and announce the winners in the comment section on the 10th of November, 9 AM Eastern Time. Check out our other videos on my Jaxx YouTube channel as well. See you all next time.